let's talk about tips for better safety with water sports, like water skiing, wakeboarding, things like that. I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and author of That's Gotta Hurt, The Injuries That Changed Sports Forever. And I provide education, information, and commentary on all sorts of sports and exercise, injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. We're approaching the Labor Day weekend, and all across the country, I bet people are considering going to the lakes and the rivers to get out on the boat. And it could be for water skiing or wakeboarding or any number of different water sports. So I want to talk about ways that you can do that safely. And I think my first suggestion is really a big one, and that's to scout the area where you're going to ski or wakeboard and know your surroundings. Avoid basically skiing too close to shore where there could be branches or rocks or things like that. But even if it's not close to shore, know what potentially could become between you and the boat. So be it other skiers or rafters or crosswakes or submerged objects, shallow water, things like that. Anything you could potentially crash into. Pay attention to that, scout for that before you get started so that you don't basically suffer a serious injury crashing into something. Another one is to have a spotter other than the driver of the boat. Let the driver of the boat look out for other boats and traffic while you have a spotter watching for you. Or if it's you're the one driving or being the spotter, watching for the skier or the wakeboarder. So I think that's common sense, but you need a third person to watch the skier, make sure that person doesn't crash. You can go back and get them really quickly and obviously help avoid any potential injuries there. A couple other things that seem pretty straightforward, but a lot of people don't do it. Wear a life preserver. I think that's really important, not just protect rib injuries, but if you suffer a big injury, it keeps you floating, which I think is really important. Another one you may not think that much about, but probably a big deal, wear sunscreen. You can get some really serious burns out on the water and the reflection of the sunlight off the water, so make sure you wear sunscreen. Another one, drink a lot of water. Yes, you're in the water, so you don't think a lot about it, but you can still get dehydrated. It's still hot and it's still humid, so make sure you drink a lot of water. And last, I'd probably suggest while you're water skiing, wakeboarding, things like that, don't drink a lot of alcohol. Whether or not you're going to drink it afterwards is another story, but while you're doing these water sports, hold off on the alcohol so that you can do it as safely as possible. Okay, do you have any other suggestions for safe water skiing, wakeboarding, things like that? I'd love to hear them. So below this video, leave your comments. Share them with me so that I can learn from it, and people watching this all over the world can learn from what you have to say as well. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the button in the upper right corner of the page. I record a couple of these videos every single week, and they'll get delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Stay safe this Labor Day weekend. I look forward to seeing you right here next time.